Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are going to make fab pockets. I don't know if you know this pocket, what it's called. There's a pocket you see in jean pants and chinos pants. It's called fab pocket. Some people call it chinos pocket. So this is it. This is what we are going to be making today. So if this is what you are interested in, then continue watching. Okay, so this is our front panel of our pant. This is the front panel. That's the crotch area and the side, and that side is where we are going to fix our pocket. So now we have to draft out um the area where we're going to fix the pocket. That's like the pocket mouth. So now we'll come in from the side. We go in by 4.5 inches. That's 4.5 inches wideness. We mark it. Then from the upper part we go down by 3 inches. That's the length or the depth of the pocket, 3 inches. We mark. Okay, so that's that. Then we're going to connect the lines together. Connect it this way. So this is it. Made a curve. Now we're going to cut it out. We'll use our scissors to cut it out. Just like this. Okay. Please, after cutting it out, that piece that you removed, that will cut out, you have to keep it because you are still going to make use of it later. So this is what it looks like. Now we're going to get our pocket tee. That's our pocket bag. This is our pocket bag. I made mine 12.5 inches by 12.5 inches. That's both the wideness and the length. I made it 12.5 inches to 12.5 inches wideness and length. So we want to start fixing our pocket. Remember that piece we removed, we cut out from the side of the pocket. I told you guys we are still going to make use of it. So that's it. That's the piece. Remember, I'm trying to place it back the way it was before I cut it out. Trying to place it back the way it was. So that piece now we're going to place it on another wider fabric and cut the same fabric, but we had to cut a bigger, wider shape, but it has the same shape, just that this one is wider than the initial one. So now we're going to make use of it. So let's start sewing. Okay guys, now we're going to go to the floor. Something happened to my tripod stand, so now I could not make video again on the table, so I had to come down on the floor. I placed my phone on my machine. I wanted to stop, but I already started. I said no, let me complete the video. So you place your front panel, that's your pant front panel, you place it on the pocket bag this way, just like I did. Please have it in mind that it's front side facing front side, front side on front side. That's why I place it front side on front side. Please have it in mind. Then I'll use my pin to hold it. I have to secure it with my pin. So don't forget what I said. It's front side facing front. That's the right side facing the right side. Then I use my pin to secure it. After doing that, I'm going to sew it. See where I'm choking. I'm using my chalk so that you guys can see it. The way I'm choking it, I'm going to sew it round like that. I'll use at least half an inch to sew it. So I'll go to the machine, sew it, and bring it and show you guys. Okay, so this is it. I already sewed it. I'm still apologizing for staying on the floor to do this. my tripod stand broke. So you see, I already sewed it. Trying to show you guys what it looks like. So this is it. So you see it. So now I'm going to trim it out. I'll get my scissors and I'll trim out that's pocket bag, that side here. I'll just trim it out there. Please don't trim out your sewing, that's the place you sewed. Don't trim out. I'm just trimming out that pocket bag that is seen, that's the pocket C. Okay, so you trim it out this way. So that is it. Then after trimming it out, you turn it to the wrong side. Remember we sewed on the right side. Now we are turning it to the wrong side. Just follow everything I'm doing. You're going to get it right. So as you turn it here now, if you have your iron, you can iron. If you have access to electricity, you can iron now. If you don't, then just use your hand to make sure everything aligns. See the way I'm doing it, making sure everything aligns so that pocket tee, that's the white fabric I use for the pocket, will not be shown. So you see it. So now I'm going to go to the machine and top stitch it. You see the way I'm this side, I'll just top stitch it with at least half an inch. Go to the machine and top stitch it. Okay, I'll show you guys once I'm done with that. So I've top stitched it, so you see what it looks like. Okay, so that is it. Now the next thing is I'm going to fix that piece that we cut out, that we later cut the bigger part of it. I'm going to fix it on the pocket bag. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is how our pocket will look like if we turn it. This is what it will look like. This is the way it will look like. But we don't want that white area to be showing. We don't want that white area, that's the white pocket bag, to be showing. So now we have to bring in our that piece we cut out earlier. I don't know if you understand. Now we have to bring it in. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is it. This is what I was talking about. Now I'm going to sew the edges, or I'll fold. It's either I weave it or I fold the edges and sew. But because of the kind of fabric I'm using, I'm not doing that to it. I'm not weaving the edges, I'm not sewing it. This is a jean material. Like, it's something I can easily sew like that. Like, it doesn't have any edges, any part that is pulling out. So I'll place it on this pocket bag like this. See the way I place it. So you see what it will look like after sewing. You see what it will look like, right? Okay. I'm just showing guys. I'll still go and sew the fabric to the pocket bag. So now I'm going to take it to the machine. I'll stitch it round just like I'm showing you guys. You can hem the edges like I said, or you weave it, then you stitch it round just like I showed you. So I'll go and do that on the machine. So this is it. I'm done stitching that piece to the pocket bag. So you see what it is. I'm still sorry for how this video turns out. My tripod stand broke, but I had to complete the video because I already started. So please don't forget to like, give this video a thumbs up, share it. Okay, if you've not subscribed, subscribe. So now what we are going to do now, we are going to bring it like this, place it equal. The pants, that's the front panel, and the pocket bag, make sure they are equal, the sides are equal. You see, then I'll stitch it at that side. I'll stitch it there. Also stitch it at the upper part. See where I showed? I'll stitch it like that. I'll stitch it, and at the down part, just stitch it a little. At least I'll go in from the side by half an inch and stitch it. Okay, when I'm done, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is it. I already stitched it. Like I told you guys, from the side you can go in like half an inch or 1 inch and stitch it at that edge. Then you stitch the upper part. So this is it. So you see, so our pocket is coming out small small. So now you turn it to the other side. Now this is the pocket bag. We want to close it down. You give it a stitch, sorry, a notch. Give it a notch. Then you put your hand inside and bring it out. You bring it out to the wrong side. Okay. Then you take it to the machine and sew it round. While sewing it, you give it a curve at that end, at that edge. Look at how I'm going to it. You give it a little curve. So let's go and do that. So this is it. Remember I told you guys I was going to give it a little cover. I made it to be a little bit curvy. So this is what our pocket bag looks like. Then you turn it back to the other side. Then you go and top stitch it. So you see the same thing I did on the other side. I'll top stitch it round. Just take it to the machine and top stitch it round. Our bag is all our pocket is almost ready. Okay, so I already top stitch it. Okay, so let me show you guys what the pocket looks like. So this is it. Is it not looking beautiful? Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Thank you for always coming through. I love you guys so much. Thank you. God bless you. So this is how to make a FOB pocket. That's the pocket you see in chinos trouser, front side of chinos trouser, jean trousers. Okay, so this is it. This is what it looks like. This is the final look. So from here now I'll continue sewing my pants, my chinos pants. Thank you and God bless you. Till we see you next time.